Hey Catalysts, today's video is going to be done in 3 parts. We're going to talk about the dentist, we're going to talk about documenting December, and we're going to talk about energy and experiences part 2. So, part 1, the dentist. Like John Green, I also went to the dentist today. Like John Green, I also did not have to have a root canal, and unfortunately, unlike both John Green and I, my wife is going to the dentist tomorrow, and she is going to have a root canal. Part 2, documenting December. So myself and several other nerdfighters in the Ohio Nerdfighters group are doing Document December. If you haven't heard about it, basically what you do is you take a picture based on a theme for every day throughout the month of December. This is introduced by a person named Fat Mom Slim, and I'll put a link down in the doobly-doo. That's allowed me to take pictures like this, and this, and this. Since the Ohio Nerdfighters group is a closed group, I'll go ahead and I'll actually post those pictures out on Tumblr and Twitter because I've been bad and I have been doing that up until this point. And it's certainly not too late for you to get started on this. Feel free to start today and just get involved and start doing it. It's been a lot of fun. Part 3, I want to talk about energy and experience, specifically the energy in a place that is endowed into that place by people. I think that's actually why abandoned places feel very desolate and feel very kind of alone, is because there's no people there to give them energy. But when you go to a place such as like a school or work or things like that, you can feel the energy that the people actually bring to that place. And it'll impact your experience. It'll actually change the way that you experience that. Just like I had talked last time about the fact that the energy that you bring to an experience can actually change your perception of that. Well, the energy that's actually in that place that's brought there by other people can also change your experience as well. This ties into my experience when I went to college, and basically what it boils down to is I actually went and I toured 2 different colleges in the same week. And when I did that, I had 2 very different experiences based on the energy of those places. The first college that I went to was alive and bubbling and fun, and it was a good time. And I saw a lot of activity and I saw a lot of people and I felt very at home, and so it changed my experience while I was there because the energy was different for me. In addition to that, when I went to actually talk to the people at the College of Business there, they were very welcoming, inviting. The dean of the College of Business actually sat down with my family and only 2 other families to actually talk about me coming to the College of Business there. When I went to the other college, it was starkly different. It was quiet and actually kind of desolate and uninviting, and I really didn't feel at home there at all. And so when I actually went to go to talk to the College of Business there, it was in a very large group and it felt very impersonal. That made my decision pretty easy. So remember that when you go somewhere and you kind of feel the energy, you'll feel that same energy like when you go to work, you'll feel that same energy when you go to school, you'll feel that same energy all around the place. And really that energy is what you're feeling a lot of times is the energy of the people who are there. And so if you're not getting a good vibe, maybe that's an indicator to you that you don't want to be there. So that's the 3 things that I wanted to talk about today, but I want to hear what you have to say. Did you go to the dentist today? And if so, feel free to tell me about it. Or maybe you're doing Document December or something like it. I'd like to hear about that as well. Also, if you've had an experience with a particular energy that you felt as you went somewhere, tell me about it. I'd like to hear about it. Thanks for watching. So part 3, no, part 2, no, part 3, let's do it this way.